New Primo Breakers, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's have some fun, you guys. That's all part of what we do here. Arkham is Pud McGahee Senior. So just feel free to, treat him like Pud McGahee. This is your last chance to get a screenshot of this because we're going to rip. If you're new, it is Hayden. If you're new, please make sure and know that all replays go to YouTube. So if you click my name and go to the link tree, you can follow me there. There he is. Look at that. There he is. Thank you so much, everybody. If you're new, don't worry. If you don't hit, I'll see it when I sort, and I always throw in extras, and there's plenty of people in here that can attest to that. Good luck. I'm not waiting no more longer. We are ripping. Good luck. Cellos. Hunter Henry, Herman Moore, Sam Laporta, Shaq Thompson, Dalton Schultz, a green Luke McCaffrey for the Commanders, Randall Cunningham on the silver mosaic for the Vikings, Justin Herbert on the notoriety, Brian Thomas Jr. on the green notoriety. That's nice. We'll take that, lad. Derek Carr, Jonathan Taylor, rookie, Andrew Phillips for the Giants, Cole Bishop, Fuaga, and Marshawn Lloyd with the Kid Reporter. I got 5 on it. Tell him, Lion Hunter. Y'all tell him. I appreciate all those likes, everybody. I see you, Kim. I see you, Arkham. Thank you. Lion Hunter. Appreciate you. We're well over 32,000 likes. I love it. That's not a bad little start there. I know that's not who you want, Arkham, but that's all right. Like I said, this guy might, if you didn't consign them all away, he might still have something in his back pocket. And is this guy QB1 or no? Does anybody know the answer to that? Any Saints fans in here? Is he QB1 still? He got paid as QB1. I'm not, Kevin. No, I don't have the time for it, unfortunately. But anybody that does not follow me, please give me a follow. 2 reasons. I'll be on tomorrow night. Another reason is I need to try to build that up a little bit. I need to get to 10,000. So any little follow I will take. Saquon Barkley, Tyler Lockett, TJ Watt, Micah Parsons, Marlon Humphrey, Brian Burns on the green mosaic for the G-Men, silver mosaic, Andrew Phillips for the G-Men, Nick Bolton, Cortland Sutton for the Broncos, Geno Smith, Deron Bland, Edrin Cooper, Trey Benson, Cade Stover, and Kool-Aid McKinstry. All right, Cellos, you weren't as good as the first batch of Cellos, but you are a Cello pack. We don't, you're not a hanger. You're a Cello. 3 more what? See, I can't, I look down and no, there's nothing there. I just see 3 more. That's it. Right. 2 more needs. Oh, no, wait. I didn't do it that way that last time. Let's do it the same way. Maybe we'll get another case hit. You never know. 1 blaster to start them all. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Isaiah Spiller, Josh Downs, Devin Leary for the Ravens, and a Brian Thomas Jr. on the base. Jacoby Myers, Chase Brown, Diamond Hands, Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins, and a Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Well, how about that? Going to Victor. I got 5 on it. Oh, I saw, so yes, typically, most of the time, and thanks, guys, I saw Chet and everybody explaining. Typically on a Tuesday, I do post at 6:30. But tomorrow morning, that's why I can't do anything else tonight. I don't know if I'll be able to post it in the morning. So this is my best way to say, as far as tomorrow goes, just look for that bubble. I always give you guys at least like a 30-minute, hour heads up before I post anything. So if you find that bubble on the people that you're following, if you find me, it'll be in that bubble when it's, before time. Because I'm probably going to have to post it in the afternoon. Terry McLaurin, Travis Kelce, silver-rated rookie, Ricky Parasol for the Niners, and Devontae Walker. But typically that is correct. On Tuesday morning, I post at 6:30 in the morning. On Thursday morning, I post at 6:30 in the morning. Just going to be a little bit later tomorrow. Ty J. Spears, Micah Parsons. For the Bengals, Jermaine Burton and Roman Wilson. Lion Hunter with the sat. Look, y'all are so on fire tonight. Y'all got Lion Hunter talking trash now. Man, it's coming off the rails. Thanks, Arkham. Mike Evans. Derrick Henry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. How about a little Bo Nix action for the Denver Broncos? And Jace McClellan. What up, Bo? DK Metcalf, AJ Dillon, Silver Hollow, Nicholas Chubster, and a base Caleb Williams going to Larry K. Let's do 2 this time. And just to give you guys an idea of what's going to happen tomorrow, I think I'm probably going to run Sapphire. I'm going to run Top Sapphire with something else as the hobbies. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if you haven't gotten into the Sapphire yet, you have a chance tomorrow night. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jalen Hyatt, Deuce Vaughn, Silver Hollow, Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens, and a Spencer for the Saints, going to Fred. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man. Javonte Williams, CJ Stroud. Oh, that's Jamal Williams. That was my old boy. Titans, Jaquan Jackson and Jawar Jordan. Oh, they set me up on that one, didn't they? Keyshawn Butte, Roshan Johnson, Best Tutties, Chris Olave and Derek Carr, and an Anthony Gould for the Colts. Well, let's hope so. I hope there is. Me too. I hope. Harrison Smith, Christian Kirk, Silver Hollow Jacoby Brissett for the Pats, and Keon Coleman for the Bills. Going to my boy. You always want to see your team show up, even in... Actually, these base cards are probably pretty sought after at this particular moment anyways, by the time you get them. And if you're somebody that grades as soon as you get these, I would send them in, because there's a good chance that you'll get them back quicker than anybody sent them in. Sam Darnold, Jerry Jeudy. For the Jets, Braylon Allen, sweet, going to Larry K, and Cooper DeJean for the Eagles, going to KJ. Okay. We'll take Cooper, too. Kimberly, how was your day today? Good day? I know they don't happen all that much. Buda Baker. I know it's a stressful. J.C. Latham and good old Tory Taylor. I can't wait to pull one of these for Sconald. Jackson Smith, Deontay Johnson, Silver Hollow, Amari Cooper, and a Jordan Travis for the Jets. That's right. Call it out, Charles. Call it out. Fred Warner, Zaire Franklin, DJ James for the Seahawks, and Ricky Parasol for the Niners. Brock Purdy, Nick Chubb, Best Tutties, Matt Stafford, and Puka Nacua. That's kind of cool. And Jamari Thrash. Jamarster Thrash. Going to Jedediah. Najee. Got an auto, I think, maybe. Hang on. We'll pull from the back. I think that's an auto. Will Shipley for the Eagles. Matt Stafford on the Silver Hollow. DLE for the Raiders. Dylan Laub chilling in the cut. Oh, those are cool. That's different. I'll have to look at that checklist a little bit deeper, see who's the good chase here. Like, is JJ on that? Because that'd be pretty cool. Or Penix. I need to look at that checklist a little bit deeper. The hash marks. A.J. Brown. Michael Wilson. We got somebody throwing a football here. Michael Penix Jr. going to Charles. There you go, bro. It's a start. Who was your other squad? So you need a Vike now and Johnny Wilson. One showed up to the potty. Alan Lazard, Zach Allen for the Niners, Jacob Cowing, and BTJ. One more again. And if you're getting in here late, I will do a recap here at the end. We got two more blasters and then the Spectra. Two more blasters, and then the Spectra. You come on down here. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, everybody. Lion Hunter and Dustin are trying to summon a certain player. We're going to see if it works. Kayvon Thibodeau, Josh Allen, silver rated rookie, Devin Culp for the Bucks, and Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Danny Dimes, Mike Gesicki. For the Cardinals, Trey Benson and Devontae Walker. And even if you don't see my video posted, I will be on tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can always stop by then. Alvin Kamara, Chris Jones, hidden potential. It's because of the Niner. Isaac Garrindo on the hidden potential, and Roman Wilson for the Steelers. That red kind of threw me off there for a second. Antonio Gibson, Jarrett Stidham, Silver Hollow, Trey McBride again, and Jace McClellan. We saw that card in the last break. And these Silver Hollows aren't easy to hit. And Trey McBride showing up all over the place. Got a patch. Justin Jefferson, SRR. Spencer Rattler for the Saints. Okay. Going to Fred. Cade Stover for the Texans. Going to Fred. And a Caleb Williams base number 2, I think. I think it's so. Mr. Rattler. Jonu Smith, Zay Flowers. For the Pack, Marshawn Lloyd and Braden Fisk. Hey, it's a Ram. It's a Ram. You never know. You never know. That could just be the start. It could just be the continuation from the best hoodies on to where you're looking for. You just never know. Dexter Lawrence, Bryce Young, Jalen McMillan, close, bro. Jalen McMillan, and Joe Milton III for the Pats. Okay. Devin Singletary, Jonathan Taylor, play action, Bo Nix. Those are kind of nice. I think these are maybe my favorite insert this year. They just look good. And Brendan Rice. I'm not going to be on until tomorrow. 6:30. Now, I'll probably post a break in the afternoon, but I won't be on until tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chris Olave, Jamar Chase, Silver Hollow, Michael Wilson, and Malachi Corley. 3 packs left here. 3 packs left. And then it's Spectra time. We got another patch. Juju Smith-Schuster. WSY Will Shipley for the Eagles. Tyler Nubin for the G-Men, and a Devin Leary. TJ Hawkinson, Rashi Rice. For the Chargers, Joe Alt and Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. One more to go. And then it's going to be Spectra trying to save some people's lives here. Jalen Ramsey, Trayvon Diggs, Silver Hollow, Terry McLaurin for the Commanders, and Bo Nix. Bo Nix just 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8. Again. Beast, you're something else right now, Beast. You're something else, bro. All right, here we go. The finale. Welcome back, Bethany. All right, let's see what the second Spectra box of the night looks like here. First one was pretty good, pretty good. Case hits we take, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. One, two, three, and four. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. All right, so we'll do this. For the San Francisco 49ers, 35 Farmer. George Kittle on the triple threat patch out of 99. For the Eagles, Johnny Wilson on the Gamma. I think this is 125 if I remember correctly. 125. For the G-Men, Jalen Hyatt on the auto, and that is out of 60. Going to Victor. And a Myles Garrett going to Chet out of 60. There you go, bro. We don't get mad at Myles Garrett's. BR, you need to go chill. It's just temporary. Nobody, that's bad juju. Anybody trying to hear that? Honest, no. Tomorrow night I'll be back on. Man. Bo Nix on the base for the Broncos. Just eating and eating and eating. Ooh. Dantoon. Look at that. Sick, dude. Jamar Chase. Look at that. That's nice. And that is out of 25. 14 out of 25. Sweet, dude. Nice hit. And then next up, we've got for the Chargers, Brendan. Ooh, that looks good as well. Brendan Rice for the Chargers. We wish it was Ladd, but we'll take this. That's nice. 40 out of 70. And then for the Colts, going to my boy Fred out of 99, Mr. Latu. That was a better pack. I don't know. I think the aspiring I might need to do. It looks a little thick. Nope, it works. It works. Jimmy. All right, we've got another good base. They're giving us base rookies. We like that. Braylon Allen for the Jets. Okay. Not numbered. Chargers. Eaton. Lad McConkey on the monumental patch, and that is out of 99. Congrats, bro. Not bad. We'll take that, Matt. For the San Francisco 49ers, Ricky Parasol RPA on the Pandora out of 30. It is 27 out of 30. I like Pandoras. And looky here. What the? Out of 25. 10 out of 25. Amon-Ra St. Brown. My boy. That's sick. This card's nasty. Look at that card line, Hunter. And no, I'm not trying to rub it in. I don't get it either. I don't get to have it either. All right, one more pack to go. Dustin's sitting there. He's like, all right, my fate lies in Primo and Jobu's hand down to the last pack. Kyler Murray. We got a die cut on the back. We got Kyler Murray on the base for the Cardinals. Take that, Fred. Not numbered. For the Raiders, out of 60. Blue Disco, Max Crosby going to Dustin. Oh, this is sick, bro. Congrats. I'm so glad you got him tonight. This is sick. Bruce Smith, Illustrious Legends. Look at that autograph out of 35. Bro, that's nasty. Congratulations, bro. That's awesome, B-Wax. Sometimes you miss the Bills every once in a while. You miss them, but tonight your boy was in there. I don't know if there's anybody that wouldn't take that out of 35. And the last one is for the Titans, going to Chet. J.C. Latham, first on print, out of 10 on, I think that's the splash. Well, folks, that's that. Again, I appreciate you all so very much. I'll be back on tomorrow night around 6:30. I won't be posting my break at 6:30 in the morning like normal. I got some things I need to do. That's why we could have potentially did another one tonight. I just can't do it tonight. So be looking in the afternoon time for me to be posting. And then I'll absolutely be on at 6:30 tomorrow night, and we'll get some more ripping in because that's what we do. I am going to do a recap here. So I know most of you leave right now. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. And Primo will be here for you tomorrow night if you should just so want to chill out with him. Come on by. Just come on by. Thanks, Lion Hunter. Sorry, Dustin, but you know who you're breaking with. You know who you're breaking with. It's more fun when you pull the deeds, but... All right. Recap time. Thank you guys for all the likes and everything. Kim, everybody, appreciate your support. All the new people, I hope you become part of the Primo Breaks family. You kind of already are at this point. Just stop by a little bit and say hi. And weekends, we have a lot of fun. Joe Alt, Trey McBride, Isaac Garindo, Malik Neighbors, Best Tutties, Matt Stafford and Puka Nakua, Ricky Parasol, Jordan Travis, Braylon Allen, Spencer Rattler, Malik Neighbors, Kyle Hamilton, Brian Thomas Jr., Kool-Aid McKinstry, Cade Stover, Jonathan Taylor, Brian Thomas Jr., Trey Benson, Randall Cunningham, Brian Thomas Jr., Tyreek Hill, J.C. Latham first on print out of 10. Trey Benson, Bo Nix, Dylan Laub on the hash marks auto, Caleb Williams, Will Shipley first year fresh patch, Matt Stafford, Cooper DeJean, and Keon Coleman. Michael Penix for the Falcons, Bo Nix for the Broncos, Ricky Parasol silver, Johnny Wilson gamma for the Eagles out of 125, Myles Garrett for the Browns out of 60, Jalen McMillan, Joe Milton III, Marshawn Lloyd, Braylon Allen, Terry McLaurin, Bo Nix, Spencer Rattler first-year fresh patch, Cade Stover, Caleb Williams, George Kittle triple threat patch for the Niners out of 99, Latu for the Colts out of 99, Brendan Rice RPA for the Chargers, aspiring out of 70, 40 out of 70, Bo Nix base, Jalen Hyatt for the G-Men out of 60. Ricky Parasol RPA. That's actually, I didn't even stop there. That's something about them Pandoras, man. Out of 30. Jamar Chase Max Impact patch for the Bengals, and that is out of 25. Sunday Spectacle Blue Disco out of 60. Max Crosby. Monumental patch Lad McConkey out of 99. 66 out of 99. Kyler Murray base. Bruce Smith Illustrious Legends auto out of 35. And Amon-Ra St. Brown out of 25. Dull tune. So with this break, these breaks will go out. I'll do breaks tomorrow night, and they'll all go out Wednesday morning. I've got a lot of repeat buyers, and they request not having so many different packages. So that's how I do it. I usually ship Wednesday, Friday, and Monday, because they back up a little bit, and we got a lot of breaks in a row. So that's just typically how we do it. Okay. So if you get in tomorrow night, whatever you get in that break will be in the same box as this. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Chris Saxon, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all my legends that are in here. And we'll get to ripping a little something tomorrow night. You know how we do. We're going to do a little Top Sapphire. Everybody, have a good night. I'll get these replays up hopefully tonight, depending on what TikTok lets me do. But I might see some of you around the way tonight. You know how it is around here. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much, and I will catch you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.